Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. And today we are racing in Automobilista 2 in LFM platform, and this is a crazy race. So hold on to your seat. We are
20
starting
minutes of
just like
coaching.
that,
Nice and neat.
without
Stay
any
out of trouble.
warning. With 40 seconds remaining, we are already racing. So we have qualified P7, and we have lost one full SR rating while testing out Automobilista 2 on LFM. So our main aim is just to
Green, green,
qualify,
green.
just to race cleanly and gain our SR back. So we will take very easy to the first lap and let anyone pass us and not try to get in contact with anyone and just gain our SR back. As you can see, it is pretty clean from turn 1, but as you can see, entering turn 2, there are cars already flying off, and
On your
we
left, clear
have
left.
gained few places just by being cautious in this race. This Automobilista 2 lobbies have been pretty crazy in LFM, so I know we will be able to gain a lot of places just by being cautious. Going into turn 3, you can see there are still cars going
Fernando,
off-road,
stay out of the
and we
lane.
were almost about to be taken out, but everything is fine till now, and we are taking super cautious and super easy still, and we are in P6. And going through turn 7, through hurry down, through turn 8, you can see that there are two cars that are off the track and into the barriers. So we have gained another one place, and we are already up to P5, starting from P7, and this is all going according to plan. We just have to keep hold of our nerves, and as you can see, there is a lot of gap right behind us, a full second, so we can take it pretty easy that no one is going to attack us from the behind, and we just have to pick up the pieces while people are fighting to kettle bomb and entering Canada corner. And you can see P1 and P2 have taken each other out. So just like that, by the end of lap 1, starting from P7, we are already up to P3, and this is really good for us. We will also gain a lot of SR and ELO with this. We just have to hold on to our nerves for 20 minutes and not kill anyone and not get killed by anyone else. Also guys, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to reach 100 subscribers by this end of this year,
Well done,
and we
kid.
are
This
pretty
is
far away
correct.
from
Come
that.
on, keep nailing those exits.
We are
P3.
just trying to throw P2 off guard just by showing our nose, and just like that we went wide. So we will have to back down and let these guys fight it out. We just have to be in the striking distance if any of them make a mistake, and we will gain pace just like that. Let's watch the replay and see what happened in lap 1. Jumping on board with P5, you can see he is pretty deep entering turn 1, or pretty narrow entry turn 1, so he has compromised his exit, and you can see P6 is already right beside him. So just not to get overtaken by him, he decides to brake super late and take out P4, and jumping on board with P1 and P2. P2 just stabs him and takes him out, and just like that, he is in P1 now. Going to Kettle Straight, he is under attack from P2, and you can see he is going super defensive, and P2 has the outside line, and he does not give him room. P1 does not give him room, and he just takes himself and the guy in P2 out, which destroys the race. As you can see, P1 is moving all over the road. First decide to defend the inside line, then comes, tries to open up the corner, and I don't know if his spotter was on or what. He just turns in into P2, and at the end of lap 3, we are still with these guys, and you can see
All caution
we are
below.
pretty right,
Safety
but
car's
there
coming
is a
out.
weird glitch, and there is a safety car out. This is the first time I have seen a safety car out in Automobilista 2 in LFM. Let's look at the replay and see what happened for this safety car, and it was a huge accident going into the last corner, which brought out the safety car. Jumping on board with this purple and orange LMP2 car in P13, he was tagged entering cat on the corner. He lost his rear wing, and going to turns 13 and 14, he won't have any rear downforce. Yeah, and he is going full throttle, and he will just spin out on turn 13. and he just simply tries to rejoin, and there is a car coming through him at full speed, and he's got taken out. At lap 4, safety car is entering the pits, and P1 has the jump on us, and he went super early. We were caught napping, so we are racing. This is our race to win now. We can win this race if we are able to keep up with P1, and I think I have the pace to keep up with P1. As you can see, we are hitting our corner better than him, so we will be faster than him. As you can see, we are already right behind him, going to the turn 11, the King to Kettle Bottoms, and entering Canada corner. We are in his slipstream. We are 0.2 of a second behind, but we won't be able to make a move on him, so we just have to be patient and try and pressurize him so that he makes a mistake and we are able to win this race. This is a race to lose now because we are pretty fast. Entering the last corner, turn 14, we go super wide, so he will have a little breathing room, but we are in his slipstream, so we might be able to pull something back on him. Going into start finish straight, we are still 0.3 of a second behind, and we are just moving to the inside line and moving back to the outside line just to the starting. Just like here, we are doing the same tactic, but he got distracted and he goes wide, but we also have a moment. We were almost about to spin, jump into lap 8. We are still with this guy, entering the last corner, and you can see we have a pretty decent run on him, and we will be able to make a move entering turn 1, but he is defending the inside line. We are going to the outside line. We will have to make a move on the outside line, but I don't think so it is happening, so we decide to back out of it and give him the place back. So we are back in P2. We were ahead just for a second, but we know we can take this guy. Somehow through this run, you can see he has pulled away from us, and there are only 2 minutes left. We might have 1 or 2 laps. He is super wide through this corner. We might have a run on him, but it will be very hard to overtake here. We will just have to stick with him and try to make a move in Canada corner after the long straight at Kettle Bottoms. We have a minor rear lockup, but we are still able to keep up with him. As you can see, we are only 0.4 of a second behind him, and we will have a pretty good run on him. And as you can see, going to the King, we are just gaining on him and gaining on him. We have a lot of confidence. He is defending the inside line, but at the end moment, he decides to open up his corner, and we just throw it down to the inside line, make the move, take a little contact, but we are at P1. We have made the move, and we will win this race if we are able to hold on to our position, and we go super wide, so he will have the run on him. It is not over till it's over, and he has a run on him now. We will do the defending. We will take the inside line, trying to squeeze him, but he decides to back out of it. I don't know why. He had the run on him to make a move on us. Now all we have to do is to have a perfect lap and gap him. He is right behind us. We cannot make no mistakes because this is our race to lose now. You can see he is super close going through this section, but he will have a moment and we will be able to open up a little gap, a 0.3 of a second gap. He is not able to gain on us a lot on straights. We'll just have to hold on to our nerves. He's right behind us, 0.1 of a second. There is no gap between us. This is pretty intense. A guy who just learned playing Automobilista 2 is already fighting for the race win. Point 3 of a second. I think he made a mistake and he is losing time. His best opportunity was to overtake us at the Canada corner, but he is losing time. He is point 0.6 of a second behind, and he won't have the run on us. And we'll watch the replay. How did we make that overtake? As you can see, we just decide to switch the line at the end, and we just send it down the inside, and he was super wide, and we made the overtake stick. Entering the last corner, he is still zero point 0.3 of a second behind, but there is no way he's going to win this race. Was the last turn, and there is the checkered flag.
Well done, mate. You made it
And
look
we
silly
have
today.
run this race, and this was one of the best races I had in Automobilista to win. I am enjoying this sim very much. Thank you guys. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Automobilista 2 content. Thank you.